Good morning, I am Tracy Spence with your newscast. This newscast is brought to you courtesy of BioLife Energy Systems. Come join, we live in. Call them at 800-875-5433. USA Credit Repair, the key to beautiful credit. You may call them at 800-786-1330 and Cruising with the Case Handler. A show on a personal injury and immigration weekdays 8:30 a.m. on Saturdays 7 p.m. and 12 noon on Sundays. Now for the news in details. The Jamaican government is moving to amend legislation governing the island's prison system to allow criminal charges to be leveled against inmates found with contraband, with the heaviest punishment going to those found with communication devices. For years, there have been reports of prisoners continuing to operate their criminal enterprises from behind bars, with cellular phones smuggled into even the maximum security institutions. But Minister without portfolio in the Ministry of National Security, Senator Matthew Samuda, says that is one loophole which should be plugged with amendments to the Archaic Corrections Act, which is desperately in need of modernization. He noted that close to $50 million has already been spent to improve the Tar Street Adult Correctional Center's hospital block and the block which houses bedridden inmates. Jamaica's Ministry of Labour and Social Security has signed a Memorandum of Understanding (MOU) with the Jamaica Household Workers Union (JHWU) that will promote the services of the Ministry's Labour Market Information System (LMIS) among the union members. The MOU was signed on Wednesday by Labour Minister Carl Samuda, Permanent Secretary in the Ministry College Robert Resden, and Executive Member of the JHWU Maureen Smith. The LMIS is an internet-based system that helps job seekers and recruiters to fill job opportunities. Through the LMIS, employers can post job openings and search for matching candidates, while job seekers can post resumes and apply for jobs online. The system comprises of three main components: the Electronic Labor Exchange, Skills Bank, and Labor Market Intelligence. Under the newly signed MOU, the ministry will, among other things, provide the JHWU with 2 desktop computers for use as an LMS portal along with a printer, manage the system, provide training to members of the JHWU on how to use the system, assist the union in finding suitable candidates for vacancies it posts, and ensure that the requisite management administrative personnel are put in place. Meanwhile, the Caribbean is set to return to face-to-face tourism trade shows with the staging of the region's travel marketplace planned for spring 2021. Since COVID-19 changed the face of the tourism sector, canceling all international, regional, and national trade shows, the industry has been forced to go virtual, including next month's Jamaica Exchange JPEX. However, Caribbean Travel Marketplace (CTM), staged by the Caribbean Hotel and Tourism Association (CHTA) annually during January, has not only been postponed to early May 2021. Karen With, chairman of the CTM, said from all indications the new dates will allow travel partners and CHTA members the flexibility with travel plans and hopefully more clarity on the effects and future of the pandemic. She said the Marketplace Planning Committee is canvassed travel partners, members, destination representatives, CHTA officers, and others for feedback on the best approach for producing the first Caribbean travel marketplace since the beginning of the pandemic. The event attracts buyers, tour operators, and media from all parts of the world who negotiate rates with supplier companies such as hotels, attractions, destination management companies, and the tourism boards. In sports, Jamaica all-rounder Andre Russell has chosen not to participate in the proposed tour of New Zealand, which will feature the 3 T20 internationals and 2 test matches from November 27 to December 15. Cricket West Indies (CWI) confirmed the development on Friday after releasing 2 squads for the tour. Top-order batsmen Lendl Simmons and Evan Lewis, both from Trinidad and Tobago, have also opted out. Details of the tour were ratified by CWI's board of directors during a teleconference on Thursday. The board agreed to the tour in principle, subject to final details on medical and logistical protocols of CWI, New Zealand Cricket, and the Government of New Zealand. There are 2 Jamaicans named in the test squad, their opening batsmen John Campbell and Jermaine Blackwood. The test squad sees the return of left-handed batsman Darren Bravo and Shimron Hetmar, as well as all-rounder Kemo Paul, while Shy Hope has been dropped. And that is it for the news. This newscast came to you courtesy of BioLife Energy Systems. Come join, we live in. Call them at 800-875-5433. USA Credit Repair, the key to beautiful credit. You may call them at 800-786-1330. And Cruising with the Case Handler, a show on personal injury and immigration, weekdays 8:30 a.m., on Saturdays 7 p.m. and 12 noon on Sundays. On behalf of the news and production team, I am Tracy Spence. To have a good morning.